There is tragedy to come. While the global depopulation program has saved us from nuclear annihilation, mass starvation, and environmental devastation, continuing with covert methods will annihilate humanity. The following projections and estimates are for the next 100 years. 2 out of 4 women worldwide will be infertile by the middle of this century, and 3 out of 4 by the end of this century. 2 billion genetic lines will be terminated by 2050 and 4 billion by 2100. The IQ will be lowered worldwide from an average of circa 90 today to an average of 70 by 2050 and 50 by the end of this century, and mental retardation will be the norm rather than the exception. Half the population will be sexually confused. Half the world's children will suffer from developmental disorders. 9 out of 10 people worldwide will have severely damaged endocrine systems, resulting in chronic illness in at least 3/4 of the population. Life expectancy will sink from an average of 70 years today to 60 years by 2050 and 50 years by 2100. 9 out of 10 males worldwide will have useless sperm. Perhaps the most frightening aspect of this scenario is that hardly anyone alive a century from now will have the intellectual capacity necessary to grasp the immediate reality, let alone the historical damage done by the global depopulation program. What has taken nature and God eons of evolution to perfect, man will have destroyed in less than 2 centuries. There is no name yet in the criminal code of any nation to describe the affront to God and nature caused by the devolution of man by man that the global depopulation program engenders. If we want to survive as a species and as a civilization, we must all awaken to the bitter truth and confront it without fear or hesitation. The time to change course is now, or we shall be forever lost.